Oh, and I forgot to say in this last video that I just did, that was like 10 minutes long and all crazy, the children's service woman that, treated me like a criminal for being homeless, started the crap up at my school with my two little boys, way beyond the 30 days where you have 30 days when children's services get involved. They have 30 days to find something wrong with the case in order to keep it open, or they have to close it. Well, it was way past those 30 days, and she went to my kids' school. Like, I've gotten so many different stories. She went up there to find out my phone number, which she already had, or she could have came to my house, or she could have went to my son who was in high school, or my daughter, the one the issue was with. Like, Steve did it to her. Why are you going to my youngest two boys? Okay, she told them that she spoke with me. I gave her permission to speak to them, and then she gave them candy, one a sucker and one a Reese's, and she spoke to them at different times separately, and she never once mentioned anything about Steve and what he was doing. And I just, oh my God, this is all just crazy. Like, if you sit here and look at all the facts, like, nothing adds up. 1 and 1 is not making 2. Okay, it's making 50,000 because there's so many different things going on with this whole situation. But after my daughter finally had the courage to come and tell what happened to her, this woman from Children's Services, the same one that's done all this other crap, stood in front of my daughter and in front of me and said, I just want you to know that just because you told doesn't mean anything's going to happen to him. Who does that? What is wrong with you? Why would you tell a 12-year-old little girl who just confessed to being molested and threatened that, hey, just because you told, nothing may happen to him? Like, and you're working for CPS, Children Protective Services, you're supposed to be the one that's looking out for the children, and yet you're talking to my 12-year-old like that, and then you lie about it. You lied about what you said to my boys. You've lied about everything. You made a new case in November that had nothing to do with anything besides the case that was back in August. And yeah, when he molested my daughter, he was treating me like shit at the time too. He was abusing me in every shape and form. And he had gone to jail prior because of beating me up and damn near could have killed me. And there's just so much going on. I'm trying to make sense of everything, and I'm trying to process everything, and I'm trying to get my story out there because I want people to know what I'm going through, and I want people to understand that I'm not doing anything wrong. I'm taking care of my kids. I'm doing what I need to do to be a good mother. And meanwhile, I'm taking care of homeless people, and I'm trying to give advice to other people, and I'm helping my sisters and my mother, and I'm doing so much. And what, I'm getting shit on? Like, where's the justice in any of this? Where's the justice in our government? Where's the justice in our world? What is going on? What is going on? Life is a lot easier than what people are making it out to be. And that's going to be another segment I'm going to talk about, because this has just all been taken way too far. And I'm not anybody's doormat. Okay? You're not walking on me anymore. I was always afraid to make a sound. I was always afraid to speak my piece. I always thought I had to be hush-hush. And I know all these different things about all these different governments and agencies and police departments and courts. And because I educated myself and I know my rights. And you know what? I'm not keeping my mouth shut anymore. I'm going to make sure I'm heard all across the world for everything that's going on. And I want anybody else who's going through anything right now, I want you to know I've been there. I've been in your shoes. I can almost promise and guarantee you I've already lived through what you're going through right now. And if I can survive it, so can you. If you need me, look me up on Facebook. Look me up on YouTube. Do what you got to do. I'll help you out too. We got to band together. Now's our time to band together. And I just want you guys to all know that This is ridiculous. I'm a good person. And still to this day, I don't even know what day it is. On the 8th of May, I will have 18 months clean. Cold turkey clean. And I've dealt with all this and I've managed to stay clean. It's possible. Anything is possible. Nothing is impossible. And everybody wants you to keep your mouth shut. Okay? Don't talk about this. Don't do this. Don't discuss that. No. Question everything and stand your ground about everything. Because you know what? The truth will always prevail. Remember that. The truth always prevails. And I'm living proof of that. And if I need to be the one to lay the truth out on the line, I will. And I'll risk it all, time and time again. Because if I'm not lying, there's no reason for all this to be falling upon me. Is it to see how strong I am and see what I would do with it? Well, this is how strong I am, and this is what I'm going to do with it. Watch and see. Get ready for my next video. I'm going to keep them coming. From now on, none of my posts will be written. I will videotape everything. All my posts will be videotaped. And I just want everybody to know I am sending massive, positive energy, vibes, love, and everything to all of you out there. I feel your pain, and I'm here to help you. And together we can get through all this. Let's go hard. Like they say, go hard or go home. I'm home, and I'm going hard as hell, because this is not stopping me. Nothing will stop me anymore. I will make sure that justice prevails in everything from this day forward. Mark my words. This is my promise to everyone, and this is what Pure One Freedom Commune stands for. So, here we go.